Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. Here in the epilogue with John and our new horse, Spectre. We are currently still in Rhodes. And
well done, boy.
I think for today's episode we're gonna continue few things I want to do. First off, we're gonna go up to Annisburg and grab a little something from up around there that we should have grabbed while we were still playing as Arthur, that I completely forgot existed. Then we're gonna go see about maybe crafting some stuff at the fence. Go visit Seamus at Emerald Ranch. Because you remember our coach driver's running people over. But if you remember last weekend we had 2 episodes of hunting legendary animals. Oh, we are still on the old save.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. That was the autosave from the Low Honor series.
Boy.
I think. Because I don't remember playing, I don't remember playing on my personal playthrough, after, recording Low Honor episodes last time, but whatever. That's just a little side note. Doesn't matter. But, yeah, so last weekend we hunted down 2 legendary animals. And, so we have some materials that we need to go and see if Seamus can turn into trinkets for us.
Hey, partner?
Hello, sir. What is coming for us? Is up there. It's a cougar. I want to kill it. Yep. There we go.
Over here.
Come on, Spectre. Reload your gun, John. Only a 2-star. And the guy who's fishing doesn't even care that we spooked his horse. But, we will... I'm gonna try to do these 2 little side, tasks, errands, very quickly, as far as running out to the end of the map here to grab a trinket, and then heading over to Emerald Ranch.
Ready, boy?
And then hopefully we'll get back to some story missions today, because, yeah, we spent all of last weekend doing everything but story missions. And, come on, Spectre. But we'll head out here and see what we can grab. But as I was saying before, we fast traveled, or while we were fast traveling. Didn't want you to go off the cliff, I wanted you to go around the corner. This is a trinket that you can grab while you're playing as Arthur. You don't have to wait for the epilogue. I rarely bother with it though, because I think of this as being more of a what, a cheat code site. At least that's what it seems to me. And if you want to swim your horse, you can take your horse the whole way down this little beach area, but I always prefer to stick to the cliffs. And I know it's a little ridiculous, but John could use a bit of a run. Alright. Better than my dog. Yes. And we'll loot the loot box. And grab the shark's tooth trinket. And that permanently increases player's horse bonding experience by 10%. So that's rather useful, especially with new horses. But if you're into cheat codes, there's another cheat code right there. And as far as on the map, I think most people know where this is at this point. If not, I'm not sure where you've been for the last 5 or 6 years. This is, I won't say the easiest one to find. It's just a lot of people get curious and decide to come out this way, so I think most people who are into exploring decide to go around the whole edge of the map. I certainly enjoy doing that from time to time, although I really haven't done that much with this playthrough. Come on, John. Get your ass up the hill. Or not. Fine. We'll go the watery route. Sort of. Up, John. There we go.
Come on, fella. You're okay?
Yeah. But playing with John, I do recommend going the overland route to get that trinket, simply because we all know that John can't swim. So, yeah. But now that we have done that, we will head back inland a little further and set a camp to fast travel to Emerald Ranch, rather than taking the coach. And then we will head back home to our lovely wife Abigail. Love the delayed sound there on the
We warned you not to come back on our territory.
You dumbasses. Blew his face apart. Alright. Don't want to tear down camp. We want to rest by the campfire so that we can fast travel. Yeah. Emerald Ranch. Don't ask me why the Murphy Brood's still around. In 1907, after the Vanderlyn gang absolutely devastated them in 1899. Okay. Come on, Seamus. It's daylight. Open up. Have to wait till 6 o'clock. Rooster's saying you should be open, Seamus. Almost there. Well, while we're waiting, we'll throw on John's winter gear, because it is 43 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a little chilly. It's not too bad. What guns do we have? Double action revolver. Where's my other Sheffield? And why do I have a double action revolver on me? Is that John's original revolver? I don't remember keeping it. I thought I threw it in the weapons locker. Whatever. Seamus is open for business.
Ah, it's you. Hello, mister. Go on, have yourself a quick nosy.
Let's see.
After a little tchotchke, are we?
We can do Cougar Fang and the
nice.
Panther Eye. Still need a number of trinkets in order to finish the rest of
Won't ask
this.
too many questions about its previous owners.
Oh, there we go. So, Cougar Fang permanently increases player stamina experience by 10%, which is good. And where is the is the next page? No, that's the cat eye trinket. Previous page. Oh. Oh, it's down here. Permanently decreases the speed at which the Deadeye bar drains by 10% for 3 seconds. Not bad. Still think my favorite's the buck antler, because that one makes hunting much easier. And you always start out with the eagle talon talisman and the iguana scale trinket, in case you didn't realize that. What's that one? Oh, the wolf heart. Pronghorn trinket. We also got that as John. Antler, ram horn. Is there nothing from the buffalo? There. Permanently decreases the amount of melee damage received by 10%. So that one, that one, that one. Well, no, you could get this one as Arthur if you complete all of the hunting challenges. So Cougar Fang, the Tonka Bison Horn Trinket, and the Pronghorn Trinket you have to do as John. Otherwise, it's pretty much all the same.
Okay, keep this just between us now.
Let's go, boy.
Okay. So we'll journey a little bit away from Emerald Ranch and fast travel back to Beecher's Hope so that we can go do some story. Fast travel. Beecher's Hope. John needs to shave. He's looking a little roughy. Not the look he wants to go for if he's trying to make himself look like an upstanding member of society, rather than the ruffian gunslinger outlaw that he was before. Features up, loading in. Okay. Then we can switch back to, what is the temperature? 58 degrees. So yeah, that outfit works for right now. But we will
It's nothing, boy.
hitch Spectre.
I'll be able to find you.
Lovely new Andalusian. Give him a little bit of a brush down. He really doesn't need it, but never hurts.
You're a
Get a
good
little
boy.
more bonding with him, as he is new. But that health stat for a brand new horse, level 1, that is incredible. I love that.
Good boy.
Alright. And we'll also feed him. There we go. And he can just watch that help for us for right now. Gotta talk to Abigail inside. And Jack is sitting under the tree with Rufus, John's new rival. Could have gone through the other door that is right there, but
So you happy?
I think so.
And I did good?
You did good.
So... Am I forgiven?
Never.
You are a hard woman.
Ma! Pa! Come out here!
Sadie, you're alive. John, it's...
Sadie Adler.
Well, how'd you know she was...
I saw her. I
You
thought
look well. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Well, come on. Oh, but tell me about you, darling. All armed to the teeth like that.
I'm a working woman, Abigail. I'm a bounty hunter, bodyguard. I protect the gold prospectors up in the hills. I'm thinking of starting my own transportation business. I was thinking maybe if John wanted to earn some money.
My husband, he ain't looking for that kind of work.
took on a lot of debt when we bought this place.
And you're working for her to pay it off?
Yes.
Nothing
sometimes
wrong
I
with
was.
working.
But I thought we said no more of that.
No, you said that. What else am I gonna do? I'm a goddamn man.
It's legal work, Abigail. And I never got killed. It's hunting down fools for the government. Easy. Even Jack could do it.
Don't you put those stupid ideas in the boy's head. He's gonna do something better than this.
Like what? Writing silly stories?
I'm sorry, Abigail. Really, I am. I just thought if you wanted to earn some money...
How many times do I gotta bury you, John Marston?
Never. You ain't never burying me. It's legal work that I can handle.
There's something else.
Micah?
Bounty hunting is one thing, but goddamn Micah?
I heard he was up country, or Some fella who sounded just like him. Killed a family. Bar a little girl who escaped.
Leave Micah alone.
Listen, I'm sorry, Abigail. I came by because I was riding by chasing a fella, and I thought John wanted to earn some extra money.
What is it?
Abigail, we need the money.
Some fella robbed his business. You know, an accountant or something. Came down from Rhodes, I believe.
How much does it pay?
It pays good. Well, the soft ones usually do.
Okay, then. I guess. But Micah? No.
All right. John Marston, let's go.
Just you bring him back to me. You hear?
Of course. Say your goodbyes, John. We're off. You ready?
Okay.
Follow me. We're going up into tall trees.
I remember this bounty mission.
Hey,
This one's kind of fun.
it's nice of you to stop by and see the place. Finally.
Abigail's back with the boy. You must be so pleased, John. And the ranch?
Hey,
You were right.
bonding level 2.
It's really something.
I think I'm gonna ask her to, marry me. I got a ring. It was Arthur's. I found it in a bundle of things that I've kept.
You're marrying Abigail. Or asking her, at least. Oh, my. I never took you for a romantic.
No, me neither. But it's something I've thought about. And I think I know I want it.
Okay.
Trying to do.
I guess I thought you were married already. Long ago.
No,
There we go.
Not really. Not officially.
Well, I'm real happy for you, John. Being married? Being married? It made me real happy. We're cutting off the main track up here, by Manzanita Post.
Okay. I think we're going to,
So, we're coming up on where he's been saying.
Airclaw?
This moron accountant, Marshall Thurwell, been trying to live like an outdoorsman. Camping out here.
He's lucky the Skinner brothers ain't found him.
Well, they mighta.
Oh, that ain't good for a bounty
Up
hunt.
here.
No, is it?
Must be it. Get down. Let's take a look around. Something's been here.
Do not leave without your guns, John.
This looks...
Looks like
High velocity.
something came through here.
That is not even the right gun. There we go.
Fella left in quite a hurry. Here. Oh, he was from the south, whoever he is.
Maybe he's our man. If he ain't become some bear's lunch.
Yeah, looks like they went this way.
Him or the bear.
Both of them.
Oh, it's quite a blood trail.
Come on. They ain't here.
All right, fine. Come here, Spectre.
Okay, I think I got him. Follow me. Yeah, this way. It keeps Who's going through here?
Skunk.
There's a cabin up here.
Easy.
Still got your weapons, John? Yeah. Good. I don't want to be using incendiaries. Yeah.
Crap. Ugh, well, ain't pretty.
Oh boy. That our fella?
Maybe,
Ugh.
but
Sorry.
looks more like a local farmer to me. Or what's left of one.
Is he gone?
You, Marshal Thorwell?
That I am, ma'am.
I'm here to arrest you on behalf of the state of Lemoyne. You're wanted for theft, fraud, and avoiding arrest.
Is the monster still out there?
No, I think he's gone.
Come out!
Come on,
Don't shoot.
keep walking. Come on.
I'm coming. Look out!
Come on. Let me shoot the damn bear. Damn it. Come on. Stab it. There we go.
I think he's gone.
Fucking monster.
Thorwell!
No shit,
Get
John.
out here! Before I come in there and kill you myself!
I'm coming.
Pathetic. Waiting to see if that animal ate us?
No, ma'am. That weren't it.
Yes, it were. Come here. Come here.
Bad puppy.
Thorwell, call yourself a man? Well, it's like Abigail says. That's one word for you.
I can't believe we didn't kill that bastard.
Gave him something to remember us by, at least.
Do not leave your
Why you
hat.
getting down?
Come back here, Spectre. There we go.
Come on, let's go.
Say that again?
Gave him something to remember us by, at least. You all right, John?
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Just... we always find a way to almost get killed, don't we?
That's kind of the problem. Maybe it wasn't right of me to bring you along on those really heavy things. A family man and all. Seeing all this, I don't know if I can do it again.
I'm my own man, ain't I? I get to make those calls. I needed the money.
You are your own man, sure. But I'm my own woman. And I get to say who I ride with. And I don't know if your ranch and your kid and your wife are things I want to be worrying about when I hear a gunshot.
Yeah, fair enough. Those are
Who's this up here?
Are you Sadie Adler, ma'am? The bounty hunter?
Get off the road!
Look, I got great respect for you professionally, but if that's Marshal Thorwell there...
Hey. You're not stealing a bounty. Fine.
Gotta do that. mess around, do you?
No.
Let's go. Them bastards was green. If we didn't get him, someone else would have.
Sorry I cut him off, but
This is cold business, ain't it?
Yep. It does require a certain level of detachment.
You ever think if it's right?
No. I just see orders on the wall, and I try and fill them. And if there's other bastards after the same orders as I am, I get competitive. It's called industry. And if you ain't noticed, everyone is out there doing it.
I guess they are. You said earlier you knew something about Micah. You gonna tell me what you know?
Are you sure you want to hear about him?
of
Ain't
course.
all that back at your ranch enough? If I find him, I will handle it.
Your bounties or transport work? That's your decision to bring me along or not. But Micah? That's something I gotta do. With or without you, Sadie. You know what I mean?
Okay. I know. Well, I'm hearing things. A lot of things. Still mostly just whispers, but I think you might be pretty close.
When you hear something real, you bring it to me.
Okay. I'll bring it to you. But here, put him down. Go on. Get home to your wife. I'll let you know if I hear anything about Micah.
You need a hand taking him in?
Him? No, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll send your share to the bank when I get paid.
Thank you.
All right. Mission debrief. Yeah, I jumped the gun with the bounty hunters, and I didn't want to headshot them. And I don't want to use Deadeye as often as I've used it in the past, if I can help it, but right now the game sorta promotes using Deadeye.
Done and done.
There we go. Sell a few things at the butcher.
Thanks, mister.
I'm looking for my mate Gavin. Somebody help me!
Now, I think before we head back to Beecher's Hut, we will get John a shave.
Somebody help me, please!
Good boy.
Sorry about the recording so far as trying to get fancy with the riding and the view, and it's not going well. But I don't know, I was kind of disappointed with my screenshots for the thumbnails in the past
Looking
few
sharp.
episodes, and trying to come up with some new angles. Because if you haven't noticed, every thumbnail I make is from the actual episode footage. I don't go in and do special playthroughs or, you know, off-camera stuff in order to get those screenshots. So every image you see
Only a trim or something fancy?
is from the actual
Must have seen an Englishman. Really funny he is.
oh, shush.
Suits
There
you.
we go.
Met her husband. Second time this year.
Alright, good enough.
Well,
Yeah, all my thumbnails are
Please, tell your friends about us.
images from the
I'm looking for
actual
my friend.
episodes.
Thanks,
Gavin.
partner.
Gavin.
Although I do clean them up a little bit.
Where the hell are you?
Just the color and the lighting. Alright. We'll head back to Beecher's Hope. And go talk to Jack. Apparently I also have to reset my outfits because I don't have the summer cowboy on Spectre here. Which is not ideal. Because it is 72 degrees and poor John is probably resting his balls off in wool. Oh. I used to be in drumline when I was in high school, and we would do summer parades at one of the local amusement parks, and unless it was like above 85 degrees, we had to do those parades in our full wool dress uniforms. And those were some miserable parades. I remember having to march backwards holding hi-hat for one of the snare players, and just had sweat dripping down my face into my eyes, and wasn't like I had to look where I was going to begin with, but that wasn't ideal, having both hands occupied and not being able to do anything to get the
You're all right, boy.
salt sweat out of my eyes. So, let's head inside real quick and see about these outfits. Maybe. Huh? I might not be able to do that yet, which is also not ideal. Huh. Because that's bedroom. Here's the bathroom. Here we go. Outfits. Average temperatures, average temperatures. Winter cowboy. And no, we want John's outfit, not store on horse, but also wear. Store that on horse. Okay, there we go. All right. So, you know what? We'll save the next story mission for the next episode, because we are running about not quite 40 minutes into this episode. So we'll do a few chores around the ranch. Which, I'm just gonna say, the way that the ranch is set up, at least with these chore stations, on a real working farm, if you, well, even if it's not a working farm, even if it's just a hobby farm, even if it's just, you know, your own property or whatever, you would not unload your wagon or a truck or whatever that far away from where you are needing this equipment or these supplies. Like, there is plenty of free space right down in front of the barn, right over there. So you're going to unload your wagon in front of the barn and not have to carry your chicken feed or your hay bales halfway across the property to where they're actually needed. Need to shut that gate. Alright, otherwise the chickens get out. John has some nice chickens. It's got a nice looking rooster. What? Moving on me. Let me study you. Java rooster. Java chickens. And now we'll pop the fence so that they don't get out. Falmouth is here. That means Charles should be here. And there is Uncle actually doing some work. Shearing the sheep. One thing I don't understand, although I suppose it doesn't work with the
if you want. Tidy up those girlish locks of yours.
I know who's shoveling shit tomorrow.
Oh, you are colder than hell on a stoker's holiday, John Marston.
Ah.
Well, you're working for once in your life. That's a start.
Yeah, now you mention it, I'm about due for my break.
Just leaves the shears sitting there. What was I saying? Oh. So John has a ranch now. But he still has all of his horses at the stables in town. And I suppose, you know, with the game mechanics, it might not have been easy to reprogram that so that you could actually have the horses here, but still be able to access them from any of the stables in any of the towns. But it just seems kind of odd to me that he would have his horses someplace other than his own property. Shuffling manure. So basically, all the chores that we either did at camp or for Gettys, you do here. Well, not all of them. We don't have to chop fire. Well, no, we do chop firewood. And we can milk the cows. I like this cow. It's a little different from the usual brown and whites and black and whites that we see. It's a nice model. Alright. You can also haul water. And once you feed the chickens, you can take eggs to the wagon. It's Uncle with the chickens. Still haven't run into Charles yet, even though Falmouth is here. Which that's something I've always wondered. So his first horse, Taima, the Appaloosa. Taima's a decent name. What on earth, you know, made him decide to name his second horse Falmouth? Because he seems like a nice enough horse. Which, it's actually a, Nakota. Which I think is kind of cool. So he's gone from riding an Appaloosa to riding a Nakota. And then Uncle is on the, Appaloosa. Nell. That's this one over here, right? Yeah. And Nell 4. In bad need of a haircut. And over here we have our sheep. I hate hauling water, so I'm not going to haul water. I'm not actually going to finish most of these chores, because I figure it's pretty boring. But so you saw the hay, saw the feed, saw the shoveling of manure, milking the cows, feeding the chickens. But yeah, all those chores you can do here. Chop some firewood. And once you complete all of the feeding and milking, you can collect your eggs and milk and sell those off of your wagon, or from your wagon. I do like how the wood chopping animation works in this game, because it would have been easy to just, you know, make it very uniform and make every log just split automatically, but the fact that John and Arthur have trouble with some of the logs every once in a while, I like that because it's a little more realistic. Not every log splits perfectly. And here's the butcher shop. Sort of indoor-outdoor kitchen. Grab some beer. Alright. Trying to see if there's anything else to explore now that the family is home. There's the indoor kitchen.
Well, well.
Here's Abigail.
I don't think I'm going bounty hunting again.
I don't think you should have gone to begin with.
I am never good enough, am I? Enjoy the house I paid for. With bounties. Okay, well, I'll leave you to it then.
Yep, all right.
Alright. Poor John just can't catch a break. But anyways, if you have enjoyed this episode, please give it a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.